Hey, you guys. Thank you for being patient. I apologize for being 10 minutes late. I was buying a treadmill. I apologize. And getting ready. I miss you all. How are you doing? Okay. Where's my phone? My phone is nowhere to be found. Where is my phone? On the charger. Okay. Vivian, Yanni. I'm going, since I was late, I'm going to scroll all the way up to the top of the comments. Let me know if you all cannot see this list or if this list is backwards. I'm going to scroll to the top of the comments. Positive for Life is first. Bear with me, you all. I got my nails done and I'm learning how to type again. So I'm going very slowly. I pray that you all have been doing well. Yanya, have you second? Hey, Sharonda. Have you third? Hey, Maya. I miss you guys. I'd much rather be doing this than moving furniture and unpacking boxes. It's all fun until you actually move. Vivian, have you? Sharonda, hi, welcome. Tia, hi, welcome. Maya, welcome. Sharonda, hello. Vivian, welcome. I miss you. How does it feel to be a homeowner? Sharonda has asked me. It's stressful. I'm not going to lie to you. It's stressful. I didn't have power in my kitchen. They lit during the build. They cut the main line and the power in the kitchen, and I didn't find out until the day my refrigerator was delivered. But I am very grateful. Very grateful. Chloe B, I have you here. Chloe B, Chelsea, welcome. Hey, Miranda. Thank you very much. Welcome. Capo, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Shakira, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Shakira. Hey, Ashley. Ashley, welcome, Ashley. Hey, Alicia. Congratulations, Alicia, with work. I really do pray that you're doing well with your new job and that you like it. Congratulations. It does appear that you seem to like it where you are. Sharonda says Sharonda wasn't sure if I was going to be here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. Maya, I've got you. Shakira, I got you. Hey, Lachelle. Chloe B, I've got you. Lachelle, welcome. Hey, Positive for Life, you're the bomb as usual. Thank you so much for everything. I'll be doing your reading to open up. Thank you very much, Sharana, for helping me. Yes, there are no donations. During the live feed, the last time I was here, I had like 15 additional donations, and it was like pushing 50 readings the last time. So I do have to cut it off at 9. If you've already sent in your donation, I will honor it. If you would like your money back, let me know. Hey, Christine. Hey, Marlene. Welcome. Let's put your username. JM. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. I miss you all. And I apologize for typing slow. Also, if you see me looking different places, I've got four monitors now. I've got here, and there, way over there. Now that I have my office. And I apologize. It's plain. I decided to be the centerpiece for tonight. No decorations. Hey, Cy Marie. Welcome. As a reminder, I'm not doing any more private readings during the live. If you have submitted a donation and you get an extended reading, it'll be sent to you via your choice. So it's either email or social media, but you have to let me know. Thank you very much for your donation, Cy Marie. I have to. Oh, boobs. Yes. Hey. Y'all don't let me be showing things I'm not supposed to be showing. You help a sister out. You know, I'm being pretty because I'm showcasing this necklace. I'm gonna tell you about it, but this is PG-13, so help me out, okay? Don't let the girls be coming out if I wasn't prepared. Lachelle, you donated this morning. Thank you very much. Oh, mercy. Lachelle, Jasmine. Michelle. Marie is the last one I have. Okay, Marie, Miranda, Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine. And I knew I was going past 20, so bear with me. Welcome. Thank you so much. Christine, I have you. Thank you. I miss you all so much too. I really wanted to do this full moon reading because gosh, dog, the energies, the NRJ. Chloe, I have you. Shakira, I have you. Hey, Sage. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, Sage. I have you. Milou. Milou. If I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Milou. If I'm not, help me out. Help me out. Thank you for joining me. Welcome. Hey, Sade. Thank you so much for your donation. Also, I have missed you. I miss all of y'all. Hey, Seba. Thank you for being patient while I am typing. Hey, Deja. Deja, Seba, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. D-E-J-H. Deja. I think I'm caught up. Deja, Maya. Okay, so username put on for NYC. Welcome, username put on for NYC. If you would like to be called by another name, please do let me know. I will try my hardest to remember, but I will write it down because I know I can't remember. Put on for NYC. I got you. Thank you very much. Mimi, put on for NYC. Kira. I want to make sure I don't skip anybody. Milou, I have you. Hey, Ty. I've been thinking about you. You and Megan, my friends in New York. I pray that all is well with you, Ty, and everything's going well with your daughter and your family. I'm caught up. Yay. Oh, Valerie. Hey, Valerie. Okay, if your name is on the free reading list and you have submitted a donation like Cy Marie, please do let me know so that I can remove your name from the list so as to not be expecting you. I can take one of their spots if they don't mind switching. Well, you're before Cy Marie, Jennifer. So, okay, Miranda's here. Okay. There we go. I will be more attentive next time so that doesn't happen. Shakira, you donated. Okay. Yes, I'm not doing extended readings on my live anymore. You'll be sent a private video link, so you do not have to be here because I am not going to do your reading. Except for Positive for Life because she's my moderator. And if you volunteer to be a moderator, I will repay you for your service by giving you an extended reading. So, okay, it's been 10 minutes. I got my life together. Let me fix my wig. Hey, you guys, welcome. Whether you are new or returning, my name is Bretta Rory, aka 𝘾𝙤𝙤𝙞𝙤𝙪𝙨 Tarot, and this is my free weekly live reading, WWYO, Words with Your 𝘾𝙤𝙤, and this is my conscious clarity full moon lunar eclipse in Capricorn reading. If you have been feeling like crap, blame it on everything that's going on in the sky. It's ugly. It's ugly. And what has happened is the conjunction between Saturn, the Lord of Karma, and Pluto, the Lord of transformation and rebirth, are button heads. And people who are not doing the work are coming out and attacking those that are. So if you have been a victim of bullying, harassment, if you've seen fights on social media, instigation, just stay away from it. That's my opening statement. If you are here, please do go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thumbs up this video. I've got a full list. I need to have full likes. Equal exchange for my energy, your time. Please do show your support. Don't forget to bring people. We will be doing conscious clarity. We are going to do your lunar eclipse release, what you are meant to let go with this energy, and then your karmatic outcome. What is going to be your reward if you let this go? It's over. This is huge, this energy, and it is trying to end these cycles in connected to the souls of this repeated toxic energy. So don't fight it. If you know that something needs to be let go, let it go. If something is leaving you, don't chase it here. That's the theme of this reading. So, hey, Muneka. Hey, Cinnamon Toast Toasty. Okay, free reading list is closed. So again, this is a free reading. All I ask is that you are present when it is time for you to get your reading. If you have to leave, it's fine. You don't have to let me know. Just please do return before I sign off. I anticipate signing off by midnight. Let's see how that goes. But the free reading list is now closed. Thank you very much for all your help, Positive for Life. So the reason why I decided to be the centerpiece is to display this wonderful jewelry from one of my dear friends and clients, Miss Lonnie Richardson. She is a boss, an entrepreneur, just like me and so many of you all. And she sells jewelry with $5 jewelry. And this was $5. You can't beat that. This was not $5. Steven gave me this. Isn't that pretty? But this was $5, and it comes with earrings. So if you want to treat yourself and you want to do it on a budget but still look good, $5 jewelry is legit. It is a legit business. Lonnie Richardson is my personal representative. If you would like her contact information, please do reach out to me or go fish on my Facebook page. She is there. She is amazing. Also, if you haven't followed me on Instagram and Facebook, I did my very final ritual at my apartment using candles by Lashwick Empire. Please do go check the information on Facebook and Instagram to reach out to Miss Lovely Cy Marie to purchase your candles for your root working, spell work, or just because they smell amazing and they last very long. I burned that candle for a while and I'm only halfway through. Okay, so let's go. And I'm going to pray. Call upon the divine. And I ask that you surround and protect me by the impenetrable white light of the divine. I ask that you remove all negative thoughts, feelings, energies, and attacks from my head and from my heart. And I ask that you send all negative thoughts, feelings, energies, and attacks towards me back to the senders and heal us all in the process. So Lord, I pray that you can continue to send me messages to be as clear as light and easy to understand with help from my spirit guides, the ancestors, and the archangels. That you can continue to allow me to be a beacon of light, surrounding me by the impenetrable white light of the divine for now, for all of eternity. And continuing to allow me to be a beacon of light and channel for messages to the highest good. As above, so below, so it is, and so it will be. Amen. All right, let's get started. So positive for life. We're going to open up your reading. Oh, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if I go through this deck and I flip over every single reversal. Spirit is going to make sure to show me some reversals. Yes. Wow. Yes. Positive for life. So your karmatic release, we have the energy of the high priestess in the reverse, clarified by the fool. So Fool card is this new beginning. It's time. You are in a higher state of consciousness, a higher level of maturity in your life. It's time to leave that adolescent stage behind here. With the Emperor, with the High Priestess card in the reverse, you are meant to release the doubt that you have in your own intuitive abilities. It's time to step it up, light worker, is what your spirit guides are saying. It is something about you and your journey and your struggle that gives you the knowledge and wisdom to help somebody else. And you are ready. So please trust in your intuition with whatever it is, a relationship, a career goal. You know the right decisions. It's time to trust it. It may be risky, but by faith, you will be fine. Your reward for karmatic outcome for this release is represented by the energy of the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. If it isn't in your chart, positive for life, you have this level of mastery. Like I said, you are evolved. You are an evolved person. You know your worth. You know what is important to you. You know how to be organized. You mind your spending and you mind your time because it is precious. A mastery of your values here with the King of Pentacles. Also, if you've been struggling with being able to manifest resources in your life, this energy is going to help you do that, to give you the stability in the Four of Pentacles so that you can take care of yourself independently. So you get an extended reading. What's coming towards you over the course of the next 2 weeks in Lenormand is represented by the mountain, the snake, the coffin, the child, and the birds. The center card of your reading, positive for life, is the coffin. Coffin is death card energy, Pluto, like I opened up with. Death, endings for new beginnings here. Yes, I do see you still experiencing some obstacles early on in the beginning of this energy, positive for life. With the presence of the snake card energy, there's some temptation. And that temptation may be, to give up or to be lazy or to go back to where you've already grown from. Try not to do that. The presence of the child is a new beginning. You need to have fun with this. Yes, it's scary. Yes, you get anxiety about it, but you got to look at what you can gain in this independence instead of what you may lose. The birds does show that there is some stress associated with the energy that is coming to you over the next 2 weeks. You open it up with obstacles in the mountain and you're closing it out still with some stress. And this stress may be related to a lot of conversation, a lot of talk. This makes sense because Mercury is stationing on Sunday. So everything that's been delayed, bam, hit you all at once. Don't get overwhelmed. Just take it one day at a time. Thank you, Positive for Life, so very much for moderating for me as you always do on Thursdays. I appreciate your patience and your loyalty, and I pray that your reading resonates. All right. So, Spirit wants the High Priestess to be reversed tonight. So, I just want to flip it back over. All right. So, Positive for Life is done. Next is 𝘾𝙤𝙣𝙞𝙤𝙀. 𝘾𝙤𝙣𝙞𝙤, are you still here? I have been working a lot because I'm an essential worker and have missed your lives. Please, if you open up the list, can you please add me? I would love to send a donation also. Hey, Miracle. Thank you so much. I understand your situation. If it is more convenient for you to get a private video, I will accept your donation after 9 p.m. If you would like to be patient and wait, I can put you on the free reading list. It's up to you what you would like to do. But I'll go ahead and put you on the. I already have you, Miracle. I have you on the list. So if you do not want to wait, considering your circumstances, I will accept your donation after 9 p.m. and send you a private link to your reading. Just let me know what you would like to do. All right. 𝘾𝙤𝙣𝙞𝙤𝙀, let's get started. Yes, a 10 of Pentacles. I know that's right, 𝘾𝙤𝙣𝙞𝙣. So your lunar eclipse release, what you're meant to let go of in this energy, is represented by the 6 of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is fire sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. If not, you are meant to release this younger part of yourself. Page in tarot represents children. It represents inexperience here. Low vibration energy of the Page of Wands is temper tantrums, attitude, me, mine, inconsistency with your energy, where you go, your plans that you make. Also, with this low vibration energy of the Page of Wands, you are meant to be more confident in what you have learned over the last 6 months. I'm trying to figure out where this may happen for you in your houses. 6 of Pentacles for you as a release is anything that does not bring you happiness, reciprocity. You get what you give. And if you have evolved, if you are growing, if you're stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying new things instead of being afraid, but things are holding you back or something has outgrown you, it's time to let it go. With the 6 of Pentacles, moderation is the key. That's what your spirit guides are telling me. Page of Wands has a hard time doing that. Wherever you're placing your energy, remember moderation. So release, imbalance in your life, especially when it relates to career, family, or your finances here. Your rewards, 𝘾𝙤𝙣𝙞𝙣, for releasing this energy is represented by the 10 of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And it could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. If not, this is where you evolve. Self-love is where you go. Queen is inner, the self, the divine feminine here. Learning how to nurture without enabling people. And you also taking personal accountability in your life by growing away from this page of wands energy. In the absence of support of others, you support your own self. So you don't feel this loneliness or void, and you run away from codependent situations, and then you no longer attract it anymore either. That gives you the Ten of Pentacles, the ultimate prosperity here, Yani Yani. This is freedom. If there has been some issues within your family or your career with the Ten of Pentacles, or maybe even some health issues between you or anyone that may be water or fire energy where this resonates, this is a good sign of recovery here, especially if it has been taking an emotional toll on somebody. Ten of Pentacles is also a completion here. If you are waiting for some type of resource to finish a project, you could be getting this energy coming to you in the next 2 weeks. Thank you, Yani Yani, so very much for your patience and for joining me. And I pray that your reading resonates. All right. So that was Yani Yani. And I'm sorry there's no music, you all. I haven't set everything up yet. All right, Miss Eccentricity, Sharonda. A happy belated birthday, you all. Sharonda's birthday was Wednesday, right? Wednesday? You're very welcome. Not Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Tuesday. Lord, today is Thursday. Happy birthday, my beautiful friend. I wish I could come and see you and spend some time with you. But I can't physically be there with you, but I'll get this reading for you. So let's see, Sharonda, what it is you're meant to release with this full moon and Capricorn energy and your karmatic outcomes. Wow. I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but I lost my second hematite ring and it shattered. It broke into 3 or 4 pieces. I'll be honest, I did try to kill a gnat on my window in the car, but it shattered. That has never happened before. So if you see me fanning, it's because I'm not energetically protected right now. So I can feel all of your energy. And Sharonda, I can feel you. So your lunar eclipse release, what you're meant to let go of, Miss Sharonda, is represented by the energy of the Temperance card, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So Temperance is fire sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I don't know what your moon sign is. I can't remember it to save my life, what your moon sign is, but I'm not sure if it's Sagittarius. But I do know you've got fire in your chart. Temperance is all about balance, being able to fill your cup first. It's not selfish. Well, it is, but there's nothing wrong with that in a healthy way. You've got to feed you with love, support, energy before you can take care of other people, because then you're just running on an empty tank. You get drained beyond repair, and then you would want to shut down, especially as it relates to friends, friends that you feel like family specifically, and your job. These things drain you because you love them so much. You love what you do at work, you love your family, you love your friends, so you want to give your all, but at what cost? That's what your spirit guides are saying. Release that. Give what you can, and everybody that loves you will respect that this is all you have, and I will accept that. So please release that feeling of guilt for being selfish, putting yourself first. If you choose to release this energy, Sharonda, which of course I know you will, your karmic reward is represented by the energy of the Two of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. You get your willpower back. Your solar plexus is booming. You feel more confident. You are no longer a victim to karmic family energy. You are no longer drained. You no longer feel responsible for things that you're not responsible for. And now you've got freedom of choice. You have options. The thing is, you've always had options. It was just hard for you to see because you don't put yourself first. Start putting yourself first, and you will get more doors open in front of you, especially energy in the next 2 weeks. Ten of Pentacles is the card of prosperity. Eight of Pentacles is hard work, and you will have some opportunities in relating to your career or some type of hobby where you may be able to earn something, whether it's recognition or some type of money. It's something of value with that Eight of Pentacles card. So look out for it next 2 weeks, Sharonda. Thank you so very much for your patience for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Sharonda said, I literally just hopped back in. Yeah, I felt that. It was like I opened the oven. I'm like, whoop, yeah. I don't even have to ask that Sharonda's here. I'm like, yep, Sharonda's here. Whoop, open the oven. Oh, she said, I'm finna leave. Girl, you better run. You better go. Leave it. I had Larissa, another one of the family. She messaged me today, also in a toxic work environment, and left. I mean, proud. You talking about proud? Leave it. Run. Leave everything that's toxic. Please. It's karmic. You know your worth. Your spirit guides are ready for the real thing, the real deal on the other side once you leave it. All right, Maya, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I can tell you right now, I will never do another tarot reading without a hematite ring. Gosh, dog. Wow. I've had that ring for 6 months. It's probably been about 6 months. That's probably why it broke. Yes, Maya. Yes, I'm here for it. So, Maya, your lunar eclipse in Capricorn release energy. What you are meant to let go is represented by the Six of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Swords. 6 is my life path number. 6 in numerology is karma. This is a reading for releasing karmic attachments. 6 of Cups is saying that these attachments are related to your emotional connections. This could be some childhood wounding, family karma. It could be a soulmate energy with the presence of the Six of Cups. And remember, my soulmates are not restricted to romantic partners, and it's not restricted to even people. It is anything that teaches you a lesson. And a toxic job, a bad degree program, a relationship. If it's not for you, if it doesn't meet the needs to where you are going, you are meant to let go of that. With the energy of the Nine of Swords, I see there's some worry attached to releasing this or healing your inner child here, Maya. And there's some anxiety also about the unknown once this karma is released. You have to do what is best for you. Love unconditionally. And if you are doing what is best for you, everybody that loves you unconditionally, they may not initially understand. I will not lie to you, especially with this energy, but they will not leave you. They will still support you. They will still love you in their own way. So you may be experiencing this with your emotional connections where something may not understand your need for freedom of expression or to do something that may only benefit you. Don't worry. Don't have any anxiety about this. Put yourself first, even here in this energy. Love unconditionally. Your reward for releasing this energy, Maya, is represented by the Six of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Wands. You're doing something. Your reward requires you to take some action. So you may get a phone call after this Mercury retrograde, especially, Maya, if you've been waiting for news. You may get that call in the next 2 weeks, and then you have to go. It's a new phase for you with the presence of the Ace of Wands, and it is something that you may have manifested. Ace of Wands brings in the energy of the magician. The presence of the Six of Wands is victory. You are finally, Maya, being recognized for what you do. You're getting some type of praise or some type of acknowledgement. If you get a new opportunity to go somewhere or to do something, it is because whoever is offering it to you knows your worth energetically. It's a soulmate energy. Take it. Do not worry about leaving it something else just because you love it. You got to put yourself first. Thank you, Maya, so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. All right. That was Maya. Tia Allen. Tia, are you still here? Tia, are you here? I don't feel you. There we go. Tia, this may be my first time reading for you. Yeah, your energy is pretty low, Tia. I feel like this may be my first time reading for you. If not, your energy is very low. Like I'm having the spark is kind of gone. So if you're feeling weak or tired, or you're not getting enough eat or sleep, please do take care, because this is a sign of a blockage in your root chakra, Tia. So let's get started with your reading. Your lunar eclipse release, what you're meant to let go of, is represented, Tia, by the energy of the Hierophant card, clarified by the Temperance. This is a very big lesson for you, Tia. Huge. And if you're feeling stressed or pressured in any way, I understand. With the presence of the Hierophant, we've got Taurus energy and Sagittarius energy with Temperance. This is all about balance, reciprocity, and family, traditions, society. With the presence of the Hierophant card, you are meant to release societal conditioning. Anything that, is the norm that doesn't fit your individual personality, that causes you to hide and not live in authenticity, is what you're meant to release. Be yourself. Live your life for you. It doesn't matter what family says, or a general or some type of identity that people assume because of your outer appearance. Do you, boo? Do you? With the presence of the Hierophant, family, a marriage even, or some type of commitment, there's something that you're meant to release because it is not feeding you anymore. It no longer serves you. So if you are giving or overcompensating, to please someone else or to make up for someone or something that just is not fitting your needs, this is something you need to let go of. It's big, Tia. Five, let me get you some numbers. Temperance 14 is 5 change. Both of these cards are 5. Hierophant is the 5th card. Temperance is 14, which equals 5. 5 plus 5 is 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune, Tia, the sign of Capricorn, which Saturn has recently come back into. This is big. I'm not sure where it is resonating for you because it affects your entire life. So your spirit guides are not giving me a specific thing, but it may be relating to family and society, religion even. If you're afraid of living in spirituality, we all doing it. It's cool. Come on, join the club. Your rewards here. for releasing wherever this is resonating for you. It's the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Death card. You're releasing codependency. You're releasing attachments to things that are superficial. You are no longer sacrificing your sleep, your food for work. You're no longer sacrificing your money for old dude or old girl that won't spend nothing on you. You are no longer sacrificing your energy at a job that does not understand your worth, and they punish you for being a good worker. You no longer are a victim of your own mindset, fearing scarcity, thinking that you don't have enough. You have enough. Why? Because you make it happen, Tia. That is why. You evolve into the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, where you are self-sufficient here. With the presence of the Death card, this is your evolution. It's hard. It's tough. Death is Scorpio energy, maybe in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you may have strong Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart as well. Death card is that Pluto energy that I opened up the reading. It's necessary. It hurts. It's difficult. It's scary. Do it. Endings come, new beginnings. Death card is the number 13. And 1 + 3 is 4. You do get security after some change, but the change has got to come first. Thanks, Tia, so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. And she's a Capricorn. Yeah, I felt that strong Earth energy. Capricorns are meant to be self-sufficient, but they're so incredibly hard on themselves that they don't give themselves credit for anything. I have a Capricorn bias. I want to let you know. My best friend of 19 years is a Capricorn. My oldest daughter is Capricorn, and the love of my life is also Capricorn. Capricorn is the ruler of my 7th house. So you all are always special in my heart. Don't be so hard on yourself, Tia. All right. Vivian. Vivian, are you still here? Also, you may be very susceptible to these energies, considering that Saturn, who rules Capricorn, is back in its sign. It can be heavy, but it's important that you go through this stage of evolution and get to the other side and ascend. All right. Okay, Vivian is here. Oh. I am looking for a king or queen energy in your results. And the Chariot. I'm looking for the Chariot. No, this is good enough. I like this. I like this. What's at the bottom? The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom here. So Wheel of Fortune is karma. This is a karmic release reading. Let's get started. Vivian, your lunar eclipse release, what you're meant to let go of in this energy is represented by the 2 of Cups clarified by the High Priestess. You already know what you're doing here. Do you need me to affirm what you already know? 2 of Cups is a partnership, some type of union here, whether it is a friend, a job, an actual relationship. It's something that you are meant to release. This could be here on the earthly plane. That's the first message. The presence of the High Priestess is why you already know. Intuition here. Trusted. Do not ignore red flags. Spirit is asking you to see the truth. Neptune is retrograde. When Neptune stations retrograde, the rose-colored glasses come off. Neptune is retrograde is a reality check. You may be getting some reality checks about your partnerships in the next 2 weeks, Vivian. That's the first message the Spirit is telling me. Oh my gosh. Second message the Spirit is telling me with this presence of the 2 of Cups, you are meant to release doubt in your spirit guides and ancestors. They're like whispering to me because maybe you don't listen. You don't listen to yourself. You don't listen to them. You need to release the doubt that you have a partnership with your spirit guides and ancestors. They hear you. They do hear you. Just speak a little bit louder is what they are saying. You can't ask for what you don't believe you deserve. You can ask for it, but you're not going to get it, because you'll get a blessing you don't think you deserve it, and there's a missed opportunity. Your spirit guides is not going to waste that. So if you are manifesting some type of partnership that gives you some emotional fulfillment into your life that you do not have yet, it is because we're not ready for it. So release wherever this is resonating so that you can get what you deserve. If you decide to go ahead and release this energy here, Vivian, your karmic results is represented by the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Wands. I was looking for the Chariot energy. Chariot is Cancer energy, which the High Priestess represents as well. And usually they follow. Chariot is success. Chariot is victory. But you get something better than that. You get spiritual ascension and awakening, Vivian, with the presence of the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is my 1111 card, and that is the number for spiritual ascension and awakening. Peace, harmony, balance here, security, a reason to be joyous and celebrate. The presence of the Nine of Pentacles as your karmic outcome and reward, Vivian, is saying that you know your worth. You claim your independence. Anything that is codependent attachments, if you attach your self-worth with material things, this is what you are releasing. You feel confident in the absence of things that brought you a false sense of security here. It'll be good. You got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, so you seem to be on the right track. Be brave and continue to move forward. Thank you, Vivian, so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. All right. Chloe B is next. Thank you all so much who are helping me with my list and keeping everyone on the live feed informed. Chloe B, are you here? All right. Vivian says that their reading resonates. I'm glad that it helps you. Don't forget, when it comes to the lunar eclipse, anytime I have a reading connected to the energy of the moon, it may take 2 weeks for you to feel this. So please feel free to come back and listen to your reading if you need it, or take some notes. Chloe B, let's get started with your lunar eclipse conscious clarity reading. Wow. If you're working more than one job, you may, and it's draining you, you may need to think about that, Chloe. I don't want to forget that. I may forget that because I'm hearing a lot. I'm looking for the Magician and the Ace of Wands. I'm looking for Wands energy. Well, the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is at the bottom of your deck. So this has something to do with some type of heartbreak or some type of disappointment. It may be connected to something in the past where you felt betrayed, hurt, backstabbed. It could be just some level of disappointment that you may have even recently experienced or traced back 6 months ago. What happened 6 months ago connected to some type of pain or disappointment? That's where this may resonate. So, Chloe, Your lunar eclipse energy, what you're meant to release, is represented by the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. If it is not in your chart, you are meant to release the lower vibration energy of the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a workaholic. That's why I wanted to get that out first. Two of Pentacles is working and doing more than one thing at a time, trying to juggle things, feeling of restlessness. You got a lot on your plate and you're trying to hold it on here. Maybe there's some indecision as well, connected to your career, connected to maybe even school or some type of training. There may even be some indecision connected to where you want to spend your money or family. Pentacles are all, these are all things with the Pentacle energy. A low vibration energy that you should release with the King of Pentacles is material. I'm about to make up a word. I'm not even gonna do that. Being materialistic is what you are meant to release. Money isn't everything, and you need to live, not survive. And if you are working yourself to death or setting, putting all of your energy into prosperity connected to your material gains, or your school, or if you're investing more than you should in even family members, you need to evaluate, where you're spending. King of Pentacles also in the low vibration can be very superficial, can associate their self-worth with what they have. Again, money isn't everything. Just because you don't have big fancy something doesn't mean that you will never get it, and it doesn't mean that you are less valuable. The King of Pentacles also can be very selfish and stingy. It's not all about you sometimes. Ego can get away. You may be dealing with someone in this energy also who's selfish, stingy, pinches pennies, just cheap with love, cheap with care. It could even be an employer that's cheap, won't pay you what you're worth. Wherever this is resonating, it seems that you're undecided here. Release that doubt that you're going to make the wrong decision. And as long as your intent is in the right place and you're not looking at, just the pure things with like money related, you're going to get what it is that you need. Try not to worry about finances also. I keep hearing this money for you. So your reward, your outcome for releasing this energy, I was looking for wands cards, some energy that would say like manifestation, but this is better. The sun and the moon, yin and yang, ebb and flow, when you're in inertia and when you are resting. Ups and downs in life. You can't have it good all the time, and it's not going to be bad all the time either. And so try not to have this fear of scarcity here, or fear of poverty, because the only thing that is suffering is in the mind. A sun is optimism. You gain it back. You see the glass half full instead of the glass half empty. You read between the lines when somebody's trying to be cheap to you, and you begin to bargain instead of compromise. There is a difference. So know your worth there. When it comes to the moon card energy, whatever fear or nightmares that are associated with making this decision or releasing something that you are already on the fence about is released. Sun is the energy of yes. Also, so if you are looking for a yes or no answer, yes may be it. Also, wow, gosh, how long has it been since you've had a reading, Chloe? If there are some secrets with the energy of the moon, Chloe, especially connected to family, people being stingy and cheap, or fake or materialistic, these things are going to be revealed. And the sun card energy brings light to those things. It's a lot going on in these 4 cards. Like I have to hang up the phone on your spirit guides because I can go on forever. If you're interested in booking a reading, let me know. But please do take it where it resonates, Chloe B. And I pray that it does help you. Okay, since the last time. Okay. You're okay. Virgo, Sun, Taurus, Moon, Cap. Gosh, dog. Yes, Earth sign. Yeah, okay. This is so good and it's resonating deeply. Okay, I'm glad because your spirit guides are all over the place. They're like, hey, this. Maybe your brain is doing that too, especially now that I know you got all this earth in your chart and you're a Virgo sun. Virgo sun. Oh yeah, that's exactly what's going on in your head. I've got a Virgo house stellium. It's, this. Perfectionism. Earth keeps you grounded, but Earth also makes you stubborn. If you're a Taurus moon, emotionally, you can sometimes be selfish. It's my way or the highway. Try not to be that way. Try not to look for perfectionism in yourself or others. Nobody's perfect. We're all humanly flawed. I'm glad that resonates. All right. Chelsea, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. This is what happens when I have to take time off. I'm glad that it does help you, Chloe B. All right, Chelsea. Thank you all so much for being patient with me. Don't give it your energy. I don't know what that means, Chelsea, but that's what your spirit guides wanted me to say. Don't even give it your energy. Yes. Wow, Chelsea. Wow. I would not be surprised if it was a major arcana at the bottom of this card. Chariot or the Wheel of Fortune. Nope, it's the Page of Wands. So wherever this is resonating, you are not, this is a new experience. Where you are going, you don't have a lot of experience doing, but you need to have fun, adventure, risk taking. You're doing something, but don't let any experience keep you back. I don't know where that resonates, but Page of Wands. So, Chelsea, your lunar eclipse release, what you're meant to let go of, is represented by the energy of the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Four Cups. Queen of Swords is air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It could be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. If that doesn't resonate, or the chart of someone else, you might need to release a person. But if that doesn't resonate, Queen of Swords is saying release, giving control to other people, especially verbally, your thoughts. Maybe it is that you are easily influenced by the opinions of others. You may not feel very confident in what you have to say or what you think or your ideas. So you ask a lot of questions. Maybe you are doubtful, so you double check, or maybe you worry, so you ask somebody else. You live your life for you. You can ask a lot of people for their opinion, but it may just confuse you even more. You need to regain a peace of mind instead of having missed opportunities. Queen of Swords is receptive. Low vibration energy of the Queen of Swords is someone that says nothing, doesn't speak up for themselves out of fear that they're going to rock the boat. Rock the dang boat. Rock it. If you have to speak your truth, speak it even if your voice shakes. Rock the boat. Speak up for yourself. The second message Spirit is telling me what you need to release in the low vibration Queen of Swords energy is worry, anxiety, and doubt. A Queen of Swords is self-mastery, being able to control your own mind. And the mind is incredibly, incredibly powerful. And if you stress yourself out and lose it, you have no peace emotionally. It could even be that these things are intertwined. When you are stressed in your head, you get depressed or you get sad, or even vice versa. If you have an absence of love and support, you may start to worry and doubt, question, am I doing the right thing? Does this person really value me? Is the situation or this opportunity something I really need to do? Get rid of the low vibration energy of the Queen of Swords for you. You need to speak up, evolve with the King of Swords energy. So it's big. I'm not sure where this is resonating, but a lot of this is about the divine feminine and the self mastery over communication, learning to be a good listener. Maybe it is that you are quick to pop off at the mouth. Maybe it's time to listen also. Take it where it resonates. So, Chelsea, your karmic rewards are represented by the energy of the Hermit card, clarified by the Death card. It's big. It's big because there's a lot of endings connected to this. 9 is endings, and 13, death, is also ending. So something is dying. It may be even an old you, an old identity, that is trying to be purge. That's because you're ascending. The Hermit card is the card of awakening. 9 is light working. It's because you've gone within and you work on your shadow side, Pluto, Scorpio, Death card energy, and you become a better person. And that's how you start to attract better circumstances in your environment. It fix this first, and then you'll see the outside change, because you're manifesting things that you need instead of these karmic lessons that teach you to be a better person. It's a lie. There's some transformation that's happening as well with the Death card energy. It's equaling 4. 9 plus 4 again is 13. So again, Scorpio Death card energy. The next 4 weeks is where I'm really seeing this complete transformation happening. So you can see it may be a slow rise for you, but that's a good thing, because you don't have very much experience in this new phase here. Yes, you're evolved, but it's like leveling up in a game. You got to get the right equipment. You've got the knowledge, but you got to get the right equipment, and you have to be tested. So please do take that where it resonates, Chelsea. I appreciate your patience, and I pray that your reading resonates. Chelsea said, I'm quick to pop off. Don't even give it your energy. That's the first thing that your spirit guide said. Especially now, everything's trying to pick a fight. Don't give it your energy. All right. Jennifer is next. So Maya, Shakira, and Chelsea are all co-workers with Sharonda. Leave. I'm telling you, these employers think that because we're in a pandemic that we're just going to deal with whatever. There are places that are still hiring. There are still places that are hiring. You don't need to be fearful, scarcity, that you won't find something better. As soon as you realize your worth, it'll become available to you. Jennifer, let's do your reading. Look, the cards are trying to turn over. The Knight of Cups. Okay. So quick, yes. This is family related, Jennifer. It's something or someone that you have an emotional connection to. A lot of water is here. We've got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of your deck. Queen of Cups is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But the Queen of Cups is the mother. So I feel like this has something to do with your family or your roles or responsibilities as a caretaker or a partner. So, Jennifer, what you are meant to release in this energy is represented by the sun, clarified by the Ten of Cups. This is a very interesting combination for release energy because these are good. So why would you want to let go of what is good? It is the illusion of, white picket fence, Labrador to, husband, wife, happy go lucky, that type of energy that you need to release. If it is not fulfilling you, if you are not happy, you need to speak up. A sun card as a release energy is pessimism. Any negative Nancy, anything that doesn't take personal accountability, you need to set boundaries so that they can see where they have gone wrong, especially as it relates to family and your emotional connections. With the 10 of Cups, 10 is completion. If you are recovered from some troubled phase connected to your family, you need to release the fear that you all will go back there. Continue to move forward. There's a healing that has already been done in some aspect. However, you need to be realistic with the presence of the sun. Sun card is the 19th card in tarot, representing the sign of Leo, which may be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. Someone may either there's a lack of pride or a lack of self-worth, or you just are just not putting yourself first with the sun card energy in the Leo. Leo is about the self, but when you're in the low vibration Queen of Cups energy, you sacrifice. You don't need to sacrifice for your family. Have healthy boundaries instead. So, Jennifer, your karmic reward for releasing this energy is represented by the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Better communication. I'm guilty, especially if this is resonating with you. Of, hey, if you don't blah, 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 I'm a blah, 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 blah. And when they do blah, 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 I'm telling you, especially your kids, they will test you. You have got to put your foot down. You've got to hold your own self accountable. With the Three of Pentacles, there's less arguing, there's less fighting, there's less, being triggered and then speaking based off of that emotional trigger. You are teaching your loved ones how not to be that by evolving into this energy yourself. Clear, open, honest, transparent communication. Get your needs met too. Also, there's no need for you to sacrifice for the people that you love. Thank you, Jennifer, so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Are you still watching my 600-pound life? Jennifer says, "Wow, thank you," and it does resonate. I knew that it would. You are an amazing mother. You are an amazing partner. So you deserve it. Whatever it is, you deserve it. You deserve praise. You deserve credit. No, I'm not. Listen, this quarantine has made me think that I might not want to have kids in my next life. I just might want to maybe get me some dogs. People that we love they test us, but it is to help us be better people. All right, Capo, are you still here? And my kids are good. Like they're good kids, but we were initially quarantined in that tiny apartment, and it was rough. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not a dog person in this life. Maybe I'll be a dog person in the next life. All right, Capo. Let's get started with your reading. Wow. You must have been paying attention to my reading. I have a 7. I was speaking to Jennifer about boundaries. That's the 7 of Wands. And then you pull a 7 here, Capo, in your reading. Wow. King of Swords. King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This is where you're going here. And this is interesting because you also pulled the Queen of Swords. So a balance of the masculine and the feminine energy. King of Swords is air sign energy, Capo. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It could be in your chart, Sun, Lunar, Rising. So all of this is about mastery of communication, knowing how to be an effective listener and an assertive communicator, opening up, sharing, transparency, honesty. Also, being able to take advantage of your knowledge. If you doubt yourself, your words, if you doubt your own abilities here, you need to release that. King of Swords is intelligent, very skilled here. Wherever it's resonating, you're good at it. Wherever this is resonating. King of Swords also requires you to have a mastery over your mind. And it is very powerful. So if you convince yourself that you can, you will. So Capo, your lunar eclipse release is represented by the energy of the 7 of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Swords. You've got heavy air in your chart. And if you do not have any air in your chart, do you have some air in your chart, Capo? I'm interested. If you don't, this is all about communication. It's about our perceptions as well, how we see things, how we speak, how we see things, and how we think. That's sword card energy. 7 of Pentacles is investment. You have to release laziness. Speak up, open, be honest, be truthful. Investments, your time, your energy, your money. You gotta put in some work. If this is resonating with someone else, they gotta put in some work. You gotta be honest and speak up about it though, wherever it's resonating. 7 of Pentacles requires patience. Release impatience here with yourself. First and foremost, Capo, it takes time to be at a level of mastery to bring in Queen and King energy of the same element. I've only pulled 5 cards. I technically only pulled 4. And out of 78, you managed to pull the King and Queen of the same element. That takes time. So, Capo, you need to be patient with yourself in this process. Investments is hard work here, but you got to water it, you got to nurture it as well. If you have a bad habit of doing that, you get you a nice house plant, it looks pretty, you're excited, you water it for the next couple of days, and then 2 weeks later you go back and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's where you need to apply, wherever this is resonating. Put in consistent work. Consistency is key. If you are not getting this from something that you are investing yourself into, you've got to let it go. It is not worth your investment. Boundaries is that number 7 energy. 7 is also faith as well. Capo, your karmic reward for releasing this energy is represented by the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Swords. So the King of Swords is the masculine side, okay? No genders, masculine. King of Swords, talking, orders, I know everything, condescending attitude. Queen of Swords is mastery of the self. It is, I am a good listener. I hear you. I will ask questions. I will write down things before speaking, before making a decision. I have a mastery of myself, getting my mind in order so that the opinions, thoughts, and words of people around me no longer affect me to the point where I feel like I want to cut it off, speak out of turn, or just give up on it. It's a balance of the masculine and feminine. You're not always right, but you're not always wrong. Balance is the key. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. It is the slowest moving knight, but where you are going, no one can take away that progress. It's going to take some time. Not sure where this is resonating. It's going to take some time, more time than you are expecting, wherever this is resonating. But you have to be patient to get to this level of mastery. With the Knight of Pentacles, also commitments. Don't keep your commitments, and things that don't keep commitments to you, you've got to let go of. Look at if you mirror energy is happening here. If you are angry with someone for doing some things, ask yourself, am I also guilty of that? Because balance is the key in this reading. You will achieve that after you release this. Speak openly, honesty, transparency, but also try to look at things from a different perspective. Again, you're not always right, but you're not always wrong. Thank you so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Hey, Danielle. Capo is a Gemini moon. Okay, so that completely makes sense. Gemini moon. Mercury is about to go back to your sign. Your Mercury ruled. It's retrograde. Moon represents our feelings and emotions. If your needs are emotionally are not getting met, you may choose not to speak about it, or you do speak about it, but it may be in an unhealthy way. So take that also how it resonates. If you don't have the words or you're confused, wait until after next Sunday. Mercury will station direct. Hey Shakira, can I get my spot back? Did I give up a spot? Anxious. Did you donate? Because I am not doing extended readings on the live feed. Only my moderators are getting extended readings. Danielle, if you submitted a donation, I got a lot of donations, so I do not know off the top of my head who did and who did not. But if you have submitted a donation, I am not doing extended readings during the live feed. My goal is to get everybody to bed in a decent time, including myself. And I have a very hard time doing that with my extended readings. Okay, so Shakira did donate. It's up to you. What I can do for you, Shakira, is I can give you the tarot portion of your reading live, and I can send you a video of your Lenormand reading. If you would like to do that, I can do that for you and do it right now. But if you will be patient, Shakira, you can get it all in your private reading, and you can go back and look at it. It's completely up to you, because you're next technically, because you're number 11. So yes, okay. I will do. Yes, you would like me to do the tarot portion, or yes, you would like to wait. Thank you, Positive for Life and Sharonda, so much for helping me. Yes, private reading. Okay, Shakira. Thank you so much for being patient with me. It will be worth your wait. All right, Ashley B, are you here? Y'all, it's so nice to have my own office. I think that I may give y'all a tour. I'm y'all. I'm sorry. I'm Southern. It's very hard to remember you all. I wasn't born that way. I think that I might give you all a tour of my house, because y'all are my friends. You're not just my clients. We're family. And y'all helped me get this house. And I appreciate you all. Ashley B. Okay, Ashley's here. Thank you, Ashley, so much for being patient. Let's go ahead and look at your conscious clarity reading, where I'll be focusing on your lunar eclipse release, what you're meant to let go of, and your karmic reward. I love y'all. I really do miss y'all on Thursdays. It's probably why I don't mind losing sleep. So I don't get very many opportunities to see my friends, even before the quarantine. Oh, yes. See, I like this. The Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you've got a heavy presence of court card energies, Ashley, in your reading. And so that tells me that there may be people involved here, and it may be a personality type or a actual person that may need to be released. On the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is fire sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It could be in your chart, Ashley, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or the chart of someone else. If that sign doesn't resonate, the energy of the Knight of Wands in the high vibration is adventure, risk taking, being brave, being courageous. You're not yet at a level of mastery because it's a knight and not a king or a queen, but you have some experience because it is not a page. The low vibration energy of the Knight of Wands is inconsistency, starting something, not finishing it, taking on more projects or responsibilities than you truly have the energy for. So this energy is going to play a factor into your reading. So, Ashley B, your lunar eclipse release, what you are meant to let go of, is represented by the energy of the Knight of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess. So the High Priestess energy is the second card in tarot, representing the sign of Cancer. A Cancer could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. A High Priestess comes out in my readings when I read for empaths. So you may be an empath if you resonate with, the collective pain, collective healing help. Maybe it is that you are a healer even yourself, or you yourself have some type of psychic ability. What you are meant to release is doubt in exactly that. Trust your gut instinct. Sometimes you know what's right, but then you hesitate. Knight of Swords in the reverse energy, and then there's a missed opportunity, or you just end up saying, I told you so. Say it the first time. Spare yourself, maybe even spare others. With the High Priestess in the reverse energy, that you are meant to release secrets. Maybe you're a very private person, and don't like to talk very much. Spirit's trying to tell on me. Maybe you're a very private person, because this is resonating with me, and you don't like to share very much. So only when you are asked do you maybe think about talking. Or maybe it is that you have some secrets in the High Priestess and the low vibration energy, and you may need to speak up about something. If there is a fire sign in your life that is toxic, they also may have some secrets that they are afraid of releasing, or you may find out some secrets connected to this energy as well. A High Priestess also is prayer. You've got to also release, this tendency to only want to talk to your spirit guides and ancestors when you need help. Talk to them all the time, when it's good and when it's not so good. So where you're going, your karmic rewards, is represented by the King of Cups in the reverse, clarified by the Queen of Wands. So again, we've got a lot of personality types. So the big energies in zodiac are water and fire, especially fire. So Sun, Moon, or Rising, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. If those signs do not resonate, Ashley B, what your reward is you no longer are a victim to emotional manipulation. There may be a narcissist or some type of narcissistic, egotistical energy in your life right now that you have to release. And the King of Cups in the reverse is asking you to claim your independence with the Queen of Wands and go and get something better, a better environment, someone that believes in reciprocity, that it's not all about them. If this is resonating with you, reciprocity is a mutual benefit. People benefit from you being honest. People benefit from you opening up and talking. People will benefit from you trusting in your intuition and giving forewarnings wherever this is resonating. A Queen of Wands brings back that sacral chakra. You get your confidence back, your courage, your self-worth comes back. You feel good and you look good too. And you will attract more opportunities with the high vibration energy of the Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands is a boss. She knows her worth. And therefore, she will attract a lot of things because of that. You got to toot your own horn here, Ashley, instead of waiting for other people to do it for you. You yourself are learning not to be an emotional manipulator, playing on his tiny violin. If somebody's playing a tiny violin for you, crush it in your hand like this and go like this, like an anime or something, because we don't have time for that. Pity parties. Don't throw yourself one, and do not join someone else's. Thank you so very much, Ashley B, for your patience, for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Okay. Sharona says, I was so hurt these last 2 Thursdays, but you were worth the wait. I know. I'm so sorry. I miss you all. Okay. All right, Ashley. Yes, I am very glad that this helps you. Danielle says, I did donate, but I'm fine. Get you some rest, girl. Thank you. Oh, Danielle, look what I got from Lonnie. Y'all, I'm y'all. Danielle is Lonnie Richardson's sister. Remember, I opened up because I'm the centerpiece tonight. There's nothing here but this necklace that I got from Lonnie Richardson. Danielle's her sister. So reach out to me, and we'll get you connected to Miss Lonnie. Tell her I said thank you, because she's not here. She's live herself right now, selling jewelry that I'm about to buy. I'm about to make me an order. I cannot wait. All right. Alicia's next. Thank. I love it. It looks so good on camera. I love Lonnie. I love her so much. She's an ace of diamonds. That's my Jupiter card. I want to grow up to be like her. Jupiter is the teacher, and she is an entrepreneur, and she motivates me more than she knows, because she's busy, so she doesn't get the opportunity to come to my live feeds because she's also working. But I appreciate her, and I appreciate you too, Danielle. Thank you for inviting me. I feel like a member of the family because I talk to all of y'all. Ayana, Yanni. Alicia, let's get started with your reading. No, don't attack me. I saw the Queen of Cups, Alicia. Let's see if she comes back out in the Temperance. The Nine of Wands, Alicia, is at the bottom of your deck. Your energy is very interesting. Nine of Wands is my favorite minor arcana because it is the card of perseverance. But the Nine of Wands in the low vibration is paranoia. I've got all my walls up. Build fences, not walls, because you can see through a fence. You can vet who you let in, but if you have walls, nothing good or bad comes in. There could be this sense of routine or monotony somewhere in your life where you're just doing it because you're expected to do it. Also, with the presence of the Nine of Wands, and push through. Okay, if you feel like there's no purpose and something that you're doing that brings positivity into your life, maybe you're not getting your accolades or you're not, yeah, nope, they don't want me to say that. If there's something that you are doing that brings positivity into the lives of other people, and you feel that it is doesn't matter, it does matter. It does. Your work is important. You make a difference in the lives of other people. If this is relating to emotional connections, Alicia, your spirit guides are asking me to tell you that it is safe. You don't need to be paranoid. Not everybody that comes into your life that you have an emotional connection to is meant to hurt you. Whether this is a soulmate as a person, or a place, or some type of opportunity. Perseverance with that Nine of Wands, but not paranoia. So take it as it resonates. So, Alicia, your lunar eclipse release, what you are meant to let go of, is represented by the energy of the Four of Cups, clarified by the Three of Cups. So, 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 is boundaries here, boundaries and standards. You are meant to release this feeling that you must lower the bar for things and people you have an emotional connection to. And so it stresses you out, and you end up having missed opportunities because of this settling with the low vibration energy of the Four of Cups. You also get this sense of boredom as well. Maybe that's what I heard. Like doing things simply because it's supposed to be done. It's something is boring. You're meant to release this stagnant energy and have more fun with the presence of the Three of Cups. Three of Cups and the low vibration, as this relates to emotional connections, can be a third party situation. This could be interference with work. Maybe it is that you are not having enough fun because you're working too much. Please do maintain a positive work and home life balance. Even if you're doing a good job at work, you still need to take a break. Boundaries. Hold your own self accountable. The second message Spirit is telling me with the low vibration energy of Three of Cups, as it relates to romantic interest in third party situations, is infidelity. This is, if you intend to be in a monogamous relationship, this is you know side chick energy. Don't settle for side chick energy. Whatever that is, that means you are not primary. You're not primary to a romantic partner. You're not primary to a friendship. You're not primary to an employer who does not understand your worth. And it's draining away even your happiness. What is draining away your happiness? Joy. Three of Cups energy, disturbing your peace of mind, where you settle and have missed opportunities. You need to let go. You can love it over there. Put it in a corner and time out until it knows your worth, and love it from over there. Okay? So your reward, Alicia, for releasing this energy is represented by the energy of the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Seven of Swords. You release this feeling of scarcity. I'm not going to have another opportunity. It's not enough. I'm not enough. I'm too scared to go into the unknown. I don't want to be alone. Feel confident in this solitude. You don't always need to be surrounded by friends or family or a romantic partner here. You can find joy and happiness in yourself by doing something new. If you're bored, if it's routine, if you feel stressed out, push through, but you need to relax as well. Seven of Swords is the truth. You gain a truth. You're no longer afraid. You no longer hide. And if people that you are emotionally connected to have hid things from you before, you now have the sixth sense to see that in future partnerships. This is very interesting, these two cards, 7 and 5. 7 and 5 is 12, which is the Hangman, Pisces energy. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is the Empress. Yes, self-love, divine feminine, self-care, putting yourself first. Also knowing how to receive and to have fun with this Empress energy. Build fences, not walls. Put whatever you love unconditionally in a corner until it behaves, wherever this is resonating. Alicia, thank you so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. I'm paranoid sometimes about my relationship. So if you're in a relationship and you're worrying about what's going to go wrong, it's draining your fun. It's draining away your happiness. That's what you're meant to release. Whatever's draining away your happiness, that 3 of Cups energy, that disturbs your peace of mind, 4 of Cups energy. All right, Lachelle. Lachelle donated. Didn't Lachelle donate? Christine, did you donate? Yes, she did. Thank you, Positive 5. I thought so. I can remember some things. Christine, there's a little bit of delay here in the comments. Miracle. Christine. Miracle send a donation. Thank you very much, Miracle. Miracle, please do let me know where to send your reading. Okay, Marlene is here. Cinnamon Toast Toasty is here. Christine is not here. Marlene, let's do your reading. Wow. Yeah, this is karmic. Yeah. I would not be surprised if you had double major arcana or a king or queen that comes up as your result. Magician, Temperance is what Spirit is showing me, and the Judgment card, which hasn't come back out today. Okay, wow, Marlene. I want you to know right now, you got 3 out of the 4 10 cards. Out of 78 total cards, only 4 of them are 10s. You got 3. I only pulled 4 cards. This is karmic. Wherever this releases, first of all, congratulations for the work that you have done. it is astronomical. You have done a lot. You have done a lot of work. And this groundwork, Marlene, that you have laid because you put work into yourself has ended some karmic cycle in either your family, but it's laying the foundation for the future. The things that you struggled with, wherever your reading is resonating, um, the future will not. If you decide to have children, raise them, give birth to them, wherever, they will not struggle. You will not be bringing that into the future. Wherever this is resonating, Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. 11:11. This is big. 11:11. Spiritual awakening. You did it. You did it, Marlene. You need to pat yourself on the back. This is amazing. Peace, harmony, serenity, it's coming back to you. Your spirit guides are very proud of the work that you have done. Like I could hear the little cheering in the background. They're very proud of you here. So what you are meant to release, your lunar eclipse energy, is represented by the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Cups. So what you are meant to release, cord cutting, a soul cord cutting. A karmic is something where you learn a lesson in this life and your soul remembers it so well that it is embedded into your next life here. A Ten of Swords is exactly that. Any things that are toxic, that karmic cycle, connected to family and things that you are emotionally connected to, ending this karmic cycle that you do not deserve, your heart's desires, getting your happily ever after in the Ten of Cups. You do deserve it and you can get it by your own merit, by your own. And you yourself independently can do it, and you're good enough. You have evolved. This mindset has ended with the Ten of Swords, that I can't, I won't, I shouldn't. Here, you no longer give a crap about your family's opinions, the opinions of your friends, or whoever is telling you it's probably not a good idea, when your soul, your heart wants and desires this here. Boundary setting with people that you have an emotional connection to, and receiving your heart's desires. It's pretty big. 10 is Wheel of Fortune energy, karma, destiny. The new wheel is turning. You're entering into a new phase of life, and you will be getting opportunity. You will get rewards from this. And that is all rooted in prosperity, because your karmic reward energy is represented by the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is better than the Ten of Cups. Not only are you happy, but you feel it. It's valuable. It's tangible. So you either get the job of your dreams, or you finally achieve your degree, or you finally get this relationship, this partnership, or this friendship where there's reciprocity, there's balance. Finally, you get to attract energy that's teaching you positive lessons, where when you are tested, it's not as hard. That's because you have it. Prosperity, abundance, success. The Knight of Wands is saying you need to take advantage, Marlene, of these opportunities. And it requires some risk taking, but you don't have to be reckless about this new sense of confidence that you are going to be feeling in the future. The Knight of Wands takes advantage of these opportunities. Explore, go somewhere, do something here. Take advantage of all of the doors that will be opening for you, and because you're making way for the future. This is not just only about you. It's much bigger, Marlene. You need to give yourself a pat on the back. And you've come to my channel for a very, very long time, and I've seen a clear progression in your energy, especially as it relates to family and boundaries here. You're doing the right thing. Having 3 tens is, I don't think that's never happened in my life feeds. Three, that has never happened. You're doing a lot, and you will be rewarded. Marlene, congratulations, and thank you so very much for joining me, as you always do on Thursdays, and for your patience. And I truly do pray that your reading resonates. Marlene, Marlene, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Truly, I truly do. Every single one of you that comes back to my channel, you don't waste my time. I'm here to help you. I don't want to keep giving you the same messages every Thursday. You, Marlene, are one of those people. Every single one of you that continue to come back. You come back because you work, you put in work. That's why my audience is so small, because people aren't ready to put in the work. They're not ready. You've done that. All right. Jasmine. I think that Jasmine may have donated, but are you still here? That's awesome. That has never happened. 3 out of the 4 tens is amazing. All right. Sage is here. I think that Jasmine may have donated. She usually does. I'm very proud of you, Marlene. I am very, very proud of you. I'm proud of all of y'all. I love to see this because the cards do not lie. They don't lie. So, Sage, let's get started with your reading. Look at there. Marlene is super happy. I love you too, Marlene. But this is hot flash. I've got to get me some hematite. This is literally dangerous. I'll just smudge. I'll take a salt bath. Hey, Alex. Yes, the MJM. Marlene says, I hear the level up song. That's exactly right. Level up. I mean, you've already done it. Sage, let's get started. I'm still looking for the Chariot. I guess the Chariot isn't the card of the day. It must be the Hermit, which makes sense because this is a karmic release reading, and the reward for releasing karma is spiritual ascension. So, of course, you would get this major arcana as a reward because you're awesome. The Moon card, Sage, is at the bottom of the deck. This is a lunar eclipse reading, and here you have the Moon activating this eclipse energy for you. Moon is 18 card in tarot, representing the sign of Pisces. 1 + 8 is 9, representing the Hermit in tarot, which you pulled today. 9 is light working, and you are one of us, Sage. You are a light worker in your own right. Light working isn't all about slinging cards and reading charts. Light working is, I genuinely want to help people. I want to make a difference, even if it's only in the lives of one. You are still a light worker. Is it something about your spiritual awakening by releasing these fears, these anxieties, this paranoia, this worry and anxiety in the low vibration of the Moon card that gives you the power and strength to be that light working energy? This is evolution for you. So this will play a factor in your reading. Sage, your lunar eclipse release, what you are meant to let go of in this energy is represented by the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Star. You are meant to release this habit of not being compassionate towards yourself. You have to be compassionate towards yourself. You are good. You're a light worker. You love, this is you. Love and light, love and light, love and light. And then you just poof to your own head, you know? Be gentle and kind to yourself. Whatever it is that you're giving out, put it inward. Star card is healing, the sign of Aquarius, and we're moving into the age of Aquarius. You're doing it in your own individual way, uniqueness, evolution here. Instead of sacrificing things for your loved ones or things that you have an emotional connection to, instead, you learn to heal your own self, show yourself compassion, and set some good boundaries here. And Knight of Cups is also an energy of having some new opportunities with your emotional connections. In the low vibration, this is someone that may be very selfish emotionally. You know, I'm here, I'm present, but I'm not ready to get into put in the work. The star card here is saying, you know, forgive those that don't understand your own merit, that don't work as hard as you. Love them unconditionally. It is their choice if they want to walk the path of light or not. A star card is also faith, hope, wishes here. You need to release this feeling that you're not going to get what it is that you are praying for. Your spirit guides hear you loud and clear. And if there's something you've been asking for and trying to manifest and it has not come into your life, you are just not ready. It's not you don't deserve it, you're just not ready to achieve it. So show yourself some compassion as you continue to evolve, to raise your vibration and frequency to what it is that you are manifesting. This may take some time. Push through. Sage, your rewards for releasing this energy is represented by the Hermit card, clarified by the Two of Wands. Hermit is the wise one. Wisdom only gained through experience. And in my opinion, that is much more valuable than someone that can just read a book and recite that. You lived through this, you walked through this, you suffered through this, you worked through this. It is more valuable. And that's why you are ready to help others get away from where you've come from, and wherever this is resonating, whether it's some, you know, this missed opportunity, this indecision, this restlessness feeling held back. The Two of Wands is saying that you now have options, Sage, and options that are viable, worth your time. So wherever this is resonating, you are more experienced than you think. You are more experienced than you think. And you are very wise now here. And you will not continue to make the mistakes that you did in the past. Spiritual ascension and awakening, light worker. But you can do it in your own way. Just make sure that you're showing that same compassion to yourself. Sage, thank you so very much for your patience, for joining me. And I pray that your reading resonates. Hey, Christine. Christine, I'm going to go ahead and do your reading right now. I did skip you, but since you are back, let's go ahead and get you your reading. Thank you for coming back. Wow. There it is. I've been looking for the chariot all day. I'm going to burn some sage really quick. I'm going to burn some sage really quick. Not my sage. I love this sage. I love this sage too, but I'm not. But that was funny. Wow. The King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Christine, King of Wands, fire sign energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This could be in your chart or the chart of someone where your reading resonates. King of Wands, as a personality type in the high vibration, is someone that is very confident. They're very proud of themselves. You know, they promote themselves. They have a lot of high energy, very high spirited. They are extroverted, likes to take advantage of opportunities here, likes to be on the move, likes to do things. As a King of Wands energy in relation to partnerships, King of Wands likes to have his cake and eat it too. So you could be in this energy, or you could be dealing with someone in this energy, which brings in the other low vibration energy of the King of Wands, which is it being narcissistic, egotistical, overconfident, or the opposite low vibration of not having enough confidence, not being brave, not being courageous, not pushing through here, or laughing at your pain and ignoring it versus healing. So please do take this energy where it resonates. So, Christine, your lunar eclipse release is represented by the energy of the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Chariot. Finally, I've been looking for the Chariot all night. And now I see why it hasn't come up, because I was expecting it to come on this side, but it's a release energy for tonight's reading. You need to release this fear that your hard work won't pay off, that if you commit yourself to something, that it's going to be a waste of time or waste of energy, or that you're going to fail. You've got to release a fear of failure, Christine. You're not. You haven't been. So why are you worried? You know, even if with the King of Wands, you don't have as much confidence here. Fake it till you make it, boo. It's just between me, you, and your spirit guides. Nobody else needs to know. You're good at whatever it is you do, whether that's just you being you, or you being a professional, or you being a friend or a partner or sibling. You are good at it. You need to have more confidence in yourself. Your sacral chakra may be blocked. I see a lot of orange. Your sacral chakra may be blocked, and you may need to do some releasing connected to your sacral chakra. Burning red candles, carrying around red and orange crystals, especially orange. Red can be connected to the root chakra, but ain't no harm in healing. But you're not going to fail. Fear failure, you're not going to fail. You will be successful if you apply yourself effectively. Also, you need to release the tendency to commit yourself to things that don't know your worth. Sometimes you do waste your energy and you invest yourself in what you know intuitively is not going to give you that reciprocity here. The Chariot card is missed opportunities. It is hesitation. Be open and honest and say, hey, job, I need some more money. I do a good job. I'm good at what I do. I'm worth a raise. Hey, friend, I'm not the one that's got to call you all the time. If you want to talk to me, you can call me next time and I'll be here waiting. But you've got to have confidence that you are deserving of whatever it is that you're putting your heart, honest effort into. Your reward, Christine, for releasing this energy, if you choose to release those mindsets and the low vibration, not King of Wands energy, is represented by the Devil card, clarified by the Nine of Swords. Automatically, Christine, I am seeing you having some trouble with either a fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Lord. Sagittarius, Lord, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or there's some trouble with being able to balance the masculine and feminine energies. The masculine energy may be out of balance, especially since I'm seeing orange and a potential blockage in the sacral and root chakra. You can't always go, do. You can't always be in charge. You can't always be the boss, or you can't always wait for others to do it for you. It's like this opposite end of the spectrum. It is karmic. Whatever this is that is being released, your reward is better karma. But I am seeing some challenge here with being able to do that because of some worry or some anxiety. With the Nine of Swords and the Devil, as a reward, you release some type of addiction. Maybe something or someone is addicted to you, or vice versa. You could even be addicted to work yourself and fear taking a break because maybe you're worried if somebody else can't do it as well as you want to do, especially if you're a Capricorn. A devil represents Capricorn energy. Nine of Swords is you release this bondage of anxiety. It's something about your mind when you are in a low vibration and you're worried and you're sad and you're overthinking too much. It binds you, restricts you almost. Maybe even you know there's a lot of low vibration energy that's connected to the Devil card. But as a reward, your mind is no longer restricted to those energies. You don't obsess. You don't have to control. There's this toxicity connected to your mind here is what is released. And then you gain that peace of mind back in this energy. I'm seeing you having a hard time letting something go, whether it's a perspective, an idea, a person. I am seeing you do that. Give it some time, Christine. This energy is present within the next 2 weeks, but you may see better results after Saturn stations. I believe Saturn stations in honestly in September. I believe it's some time. So it's taking some time for this energy to release for you. So do be prepared for that, Christine, okay? Thank you so much for coming back to get your reading and for joining me. And I pray that the reading helps you and that it resonates. Hey Tabitha, the pay list is always long, but it's a private video reading. You will get a YouTube link of your video recording, live reading, just like here, and you can go back and look at it as many times as you would like. You are very welcome, Christine. Okay, Milo, are you here? Seb, are you here? Deja, Valerie, Ty, Cinnamon Toasty, and Miracle's not here. Okay, Milo's here. Yes. Wow. Milo. Yes, no wonder. You've been putting in work. I believe this is your first time getting a reading on my channel. I want to congratulate you for the work that you have been doing. Wherever your reading is resonating, you have been doing the work. The Justice card is at the bottom of your deck, and it is karma, 1111. This is the 11th card in tarot. It represents the sign of Libra, which could be in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But if not, this is a karmic reading, and you are getting karmic rewards because you put in the work. Fairness, equality, balance, harmony, relationships, and boundaries are the themes of this reading. There could be some Soulmate energy also involved, maybe even twin flame. Take it where it resonates. But you have done the work. So this karma is good. So, and you're a Gemini. Okay, so it's that air energy. Let's get started. Milo, what you are meant to release with the lunar eclipse in Capricorn energy is represented by the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups in the reverse, clarified by the Knight of Swords. So we've got personality energies here in these cards. King of Cups is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you told me that you are a Gemini sun. And so you may have moon or rising in a water sign. If that doesn't resonate, what you are meant to release in this energy in the reverse is this feeling of isolation, where you choose not to let people in, withdrawing, suffering from depression here because of worrying of the mind or instability of the mind. Maybe it is that you push away people that you care about and that you love, or there could be someone exhibiting some narcissistic energy with the low vibration King of Cups. King of Cups likes to play the tiny violin, throwing pity parties for themselves, blaming everything and anyone for their circumstances versus taking personal responsibility for their own emotional health and well-being. You are meant to release any individual that resonates with that energy or characteristics of that energy within yourself. With the Nine of Swords, also, you are meant to release this fear of hesitating with getting your emotional needs met. You're not an island. You're not meant to be here alone. And so make sure you are surrounding yourself with things that bring you some emotional fulfillment in the high vibration, whether that's a dog, a cat, a turtle fish, a friend, a job, anything that gives you some emotional fulfillment. Do not hesitate in speaking up, and do not isolate yourself when you are feeling triggered. So, a moon is Capricorn, rising is Taurus. Okay. So take the characteristics of the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Releasing characteristics of the Knight of Swords, such as hesitation, or in this impulsive speaking out of turn, speaking without understanding all of the information, or speaking when you are emotionally triggered. Make sure that you release that energy yourself, and also avoid people that exhibit that energy. So it's karmic. Whatever it is that you are doing, your rewards are represented by the energy of the World card, clarified by the Strength. These two cards have not come out at all tonight, Milo. So you should be very proud of yourself. Strength card is saying that you are brave. You now trust in your own independence here. And a cycle will complete in this process. Prosperity comes with the energy of the world. There may be opportunities to travel, do things, go places here, networking with other people, especially if you are a loner, or if you are feeling alone, especially under the current circumstances with the pandemic. You get creative enough to find ways to get your emotional needs met, even from a distance. And this may be involving social media, or foreigners, wherever this is resonating. But you now are brave and you're confident enough to do that. There is a cycle ending for a new one to begin, and you're moving to this period of growth. 3, Strength card, Justice. This may resonate with multiple areas of your life here, but it's rooted in communication, your thought processes with the Sword energy, and your emotions with the Moon. Thank you, Milo, so very much for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Milo says, yes, I'm trying. Moving on from my past relationship, yes. Milo says, I isolate myself when I'm down. I totally understand. Moon is in Capricorn. Rising is Taurus. Wow, I wish I was good at the numbers. Taurus, Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Moon is in the ninth house of faith, spirituality, higher education. So what you really live in your own personal truth in your own way. Maybe it is that there is this conflict between, traditions, society standards here, maybe even religion, and your own personality when it comes to your emotions. Anything where Capricorn is triggering a personal planet is activating this Saturn Pluto conjunction that happened with the lunar eclipse. So try to nurture yourself. Be easy. Your Capricorn moon is hurting. You need to take care of your inner child. It does. I'm calling the kettle Milo. It does you no good to isolate yourself. And I already said earlier that I don't get enough opportunity. I don't get any opportunities to see my friends. So your reading resonates with me also. It does you no good if you are hiding because people care about you. So please do come out of the shadows. You will move on from that past relationship. You will. Don't put a time limit on it. Resonates a lot. You are very, very welcome. Thank you. All right. Cinnamon Toast is here. Seba's here. Deja's here. Valerie is here. All right. Let's go in order. Seba. Look at there. Told you I was going to be off by midnight. Yes. And here's the judgment. I'm seeing. I saw these cards 2 readings ago. I'm like, where is it? Where's the judgment? Where is the chariot? Here it is, right here. Judgment is a resurrection here. You are being reborn here in this energy by releasing whatever is karmic and toxic and does you no good, where this reading resonates. Judgment is the 20th card in tarot, which equals the number 2, which also activates the energy of the high priestess, asking you to, 1, trust in your own self, your own intuition, your own gut instincts. 2, read between the lines, see beneath the surface here. What is the initial problem may not truly be it. Also, 3, with the high priestess, you need to, if you're a praying person, pray, or at least talk to your spirit guides and petition for whatever it is that you are trying to manifest during this rebirth. Judgment also, Seba, is activating that gavel, like a judge. This is it, final decision. This is the verdict here. You are making some concrete decisions with this energy, and because you are releasing it, it is not going to return the next time Mercury goes retrograde, because you're releasing it during a retrograde. So your energy with this lunar eclipse release for you, Seba, is represented by the moon card, clarified by the 6 of swords. So here we go. The lunar eclipse energy is already activated in your release. Moon is the 18th card in tarot, representing the sign of Pisces, which may be in your chart. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 is endings. This is a karmic release reading. 9 is also independence, like working, leadership here. You need to release this fear, moon card energy, that you don't have these qualities of a leader, of a guide, of someone that can reach a level of mastery and find solutions to your own problems independently. You need to release, Seba, the doubt again in your psychic abilities. 6 of Swords is recovery. If you have been experiencing nightmares or insomnia, both of these cards are connected to recovering from sleepless nights, insomnia, your dreams, very, very, very dreams or disturbing dreams. If you've been suffering from that, you're releasing it in this moon card, and you will recover. Um, Wherever it is, you need to take advantage of the opportunities to speak up for yourself with the Six of Swords. It requires some type of communication, whether that's just communication between you and your spirit guides, requiring you to open up the crown chakra, open up your third eye, and you're communicating all up here, or communicating with us here in the earthly realm with this right here. Control it. Your words manifest. You can sit here and love and light in your head, and you can, wow, ugly things with the mouth. This is what is more, this matters too. In addition to this, you can find solutions, but you got to be brave here. Move forward. Recovery. So Seba, your rewards for releasing this energy is represented by the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Cups. So guilt, sadness, regret, this crying over spilled milk, things that are way in the past. What's done is done. That's still hurting you emotionally is being kicked and pushed out the door. You know your self-worth. You know your value. You know what is important to you. You know your standards, and you know that you do not need to lower them. You are not asking for too much, and you are worth it with the presence of the King of Pentacles. So if you have, doubts in your own abilities here, you evolve. The King of Pentacles understands just how valuable they are. If you have some regrets concerning family, this is being healed as well. Maybe it is that you are a catalyst in mending some broken interpersonal relationships. If there were some type of regrets or disappointments connected to school, your finances, where you spend and invest your money, or even your career, you're going to get over that and evolving into this King of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. In the high vibration, you become someone that is more organized, can function better with a schedule and a routine. You are someone that has a positive work and home life balance. You work smarter instead of harder. You also no longer attach your self-worth to whatever it is that you are possessing that is of value to you. 5 is change, but you got to fight through the fear and have the confidence in yourself that you will recover and find those solutions. But it may require you to change your perspective or to speak up. So thank you so very much for your patience, for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. And Deja says that was amazing. Thank you, Deja. Hey, Janae. My free reading list is closed. I went way past the number that I should have already, Janae. But if you would like to get a reading, I will do an extended one for you if you would be willing to do a donation. It's up to you, or you can come back next Thursday. You are so welcome, Seva. I'm glad that it resonates for you. And Seva says that yes, Seva is experiencing insomnia. You will. You're going to get your sleep back. That was the very first message that I got in those cards, was that you were not getting enough sleep. And that affects a lot of things. Not getting enough sleep. Pot calling the kettle. I mean, we are all soulmates. Everybody that comes to get guidance from me, I am meant to learn from you. So I'm guilty of the things that I'm sitting here fussing at y'all about. And I don't get enough sleep. But you will be recovering when it comes to your insomnia. Okay, Janae, thank you so much. Please do let me know where you would like me to send your reading. You all, I've got a bunch of light working friends. I am not a professional astrologer. Janae is. So if you need to get some clarification on things such as like your progress chart, or maybe even a solar return chart, something that's more complicated than, a basic birth chart, or even if you want a basic birth chart, reach out to Janae. She's a professional astrologer. I'm an apprentice. I study it. I'm knowledgeable enough to sit here and speak to you about, and I do have some services, but I will always refer my friends and experts so you get second opinions or different perspectives on your birth charts. All right, so Deja. I saw the Lover's card. Let's see if the Lover's card comes back, Deja. Let's see what it is that you are meant to release in this Conscious Clarity Lunar Eclipse and Capricorn reading. Oh, absolutely, Janae, you're the bomb. And I can't read a circular chart to save my life. I'm not going to even tell that story. I'm like, red line means bad. Blue line means good. Not sure if this is a square or opposition because it requires math, and I'm not good at that. Spirit speaks to me in numbers 0 through 9 because that's all I can do on live. Hey, Lachelle. This reading has something to do with something or someone you have emotional connection to, Deja. I would not be surprised if I see some court cards in here. Get you some personality types. I saw the sun. The star. Nope. No personality cards because it's much bigger than that. Here it is. I saw the sun. Wow, hi. God, dog. Deja. Congratulations, Deja. Whatever work it is that you have been doing, you did it. You crossed that finish line. You are doing the right thing. A sun card, I saw it before I even pulled it, is hope, faith, optimism. This is a yes. This positivity is coming back into your life. You now can use the law of attraction to bring you good things instead of these toxic karmic relationships and situations that give you pain that lasts for years. You're releasing that in this energy here. Your confidence is restored as well with the sun card energy, and you feel more courageous to go and get the things that you deserve. 19 equals 10. 10 is the wheel of fortune, and this is a karmic release, and you are moving in the right direction. Deja, what you are meant to release in this energy is represented by the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Five of Cups. You are meant to release the habit of not taking care of yourself. Ace of Cups, first and foremost, is self-love. Five of Cups is regrets. Maybe it is, Deja, that when it comes to the things that you love, you are an empath. Maybe you sacrifice your needs for the wants of others. Maybe it is that you don't feel like you are deserving of this love, or you may be doubting that you're going to get what it is that you deserve, your emotional fulfillment here. You need to release that mindset. Don't cry over spilt milk. 5, maybe whatever happened 5 months ago. I'm not going to count. I told you I'm not good at math. Think about what happened 5 months ago. Maybe something even happened in the month of May with that number 5, or Taurus. May, 5 months ago, and Taurus. Take those as it resonates. You need to get rid of it, whatever it is, because it is blocking your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is blocked. Your heart chakra is blocked, Deja. And when your heart chakra is blocked, you cannot be compassionate to yourself, and you are not energetically ready to receive the things that you deserve emotionally. So let this go. Guilt, resentment, sadness, fear of rejection, animosity, let all of these things go. What is done is done. If you are beating yourself up about some decisions that you made and that's coming back to haunt you, know that you are evolved and that you made the best decision for you at that time. Whether it ended up being the wrong one at that time, you did it. If you knew it was wrong, you learned the lesson. So let's move forward emotionally. Your rewards, Deja, for letting go, whatever is connected to this Five of Cups energy, is represented by the Temperance, clarified by the Star. There's a balance and moderation in how much you give to others and how much you give to yourself. Temperance is healing and recovering, but you've got to fill your cup first. I mean, look. This is you. You got this big old cup, Deja, and you making it rain with your love and affection, and then they take your cups for granted, and then you got two little bitty cups left, and one of them is half full, and then somebody's snot-nosed kid is drinking out the other. What you gonna do with that cup? You might as well throw away everything. Let it go. Heal with the energy of the Star card. Have faith that your spirit guides and ancestors are not punishing you emotionally, and have faith in yourself to be able to make the right decisions in the future so that you can achieve ultimate happiness. You're moving in the right direction. So let's just cross this finish line and stop letting people drink out of your cups that don't deserve. Wipe them noses. Thank you, Deja, so very much for your patience and for joining me. And I pray that your reading resonates. Your heart chakra is blocked. You can heal your heart chakra by burning white and pink candles, white, pink, and green. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for green candles, any day for white and pink. You can heal your heart chakra by carrying pink stones such as rose quartz. It's very popular because it's common and easy to find. Or green stones such as malachite. But the easiest, well, maybe it's not the easiest way. The best way is to do something for yourself. It will become more natural if you're not used to it. Deja said it was everything. Thank you. I'm glad that you have been patient, and I'm glad that helped you. You've got a big cup. But it is not it's not limitless. You will be drained. All right, Valerie. Ty, are you still here? Ty may have left. I might have to email her because she's in New York. Hey, Gabe. Hey, Gabe, welcome. Gabe, you're coming in at the tail end of my reading, but I'm here every Thursday, provided I'm not building and buying and moving into a house at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you could please thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications with the notification bell so that you can get alerts when I do go live, because these readings are free and they are first come, first service basis. If you know that you cannot make it, or you prefer to have your reading in a private video, you can submit a donation, and that information is in the details of the video. All right, Valerie. Okay, Ty is here. Hey, Cinnamon Toast Toasty. Okay, everybody's here. All right, Valerie. Valerie, the high priest, yes. The high priestess is at the bottom of your deck. You're evolving here. You're going from an empath to clairvoyancy, where you can separate the energies of somebody or something else. You are no longer a victim of negative projections. You understand, I am not responsible for whatever the crap your problem is. You are reading between the lines and you can see the truth behind the illusion here. This is where you are going with the high priestess. It is the second card in tarot representing the sign of Cancer, which may be in your chart, sun, moon, or rising here. Your third eye chakra is being activated by you releasing whatever is karmic, where this reading resonates, Valerie. So your lunar eclipse energy, what you are meant to let go of, is represented by the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Knight of Swords. So you are meant to let go of this hesitation. You are delaying your new beginning for some reason. Either you are afraid of opening up, speaking. Maybe you're confused, having a hard time making a decision. You don't know what to say, can't find the right words. Typical for Mercury retrograde, especially in that critical energy when it's about to station. It's station Sunday, so all weekend it's going to be tough. So if you are challenged mentally, give yourself some time. It may take 2 weeks for this energy to dissipate in your life. Hesitation is one thing that you are meant to release. Being in your own way for your future is also something you are meant to release. You also are meant to release this cycle, never-ending cycle connected to this impulsive energy in the low vibration Knight of Swords, where you are emotionally triggered so you speak, or you are a victim of people's attitudes and arguing. Maybe it is you attract these things into your life. There's something karmic connected to air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It could be in your chart or the chart of someone where this resonates. But it's about communication, your mental perceptions, how you think, and your ideas, what you can create yourself independently. Do not hesitate. You need to move forward. If you're dragging something out, or if something is wasting your time, it's time to let it go. The reevaluation phase is over. It's time to put in the work. It's big. Well, whatever it is, it's big, because the high priestess is all about the third eye chakra, but the Wheel of Fortune is the whole life. So take it where that resonates. Your rewards here, Valerie, for releasing this energy is represented by the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Three of Wands. So the Queen of Swords is again that air sign energy. This is the evolution that I was talking about. So in tarot, court cards go page, knights, queens, and kings. So a knight energy is someone that has some experience, some knowledge, kind of have some ideas, but there's still some type of writer's block here, confusion, or an inability to effectively communicate because they are still inexperienced in some way. The Knight of Swords. You're evolving into the Queen of Swords. Self mastery of those things, learning how to control, taking personal accountability and responsibility, as well as getting the credit for all the things you do. You become an effective planner. You know how to ask questions and you're asking the right ones. Your memory becomes better. You are more creative because you now can see things from a different perspective, and so it ignites your creative spark and you can think outside of the box. Three of Wands is the future. Unlimited possibilities. You might have a plan today about something, but because you change your perspective, you think, oh, this might be better. It's good for you. So do at this time, release what is holding you back and continue to write down the dreams that you remember and write down the plans that you want to do in the future. You may be waiting to receive some news. If you are anticipating receiving some news, you might have to wait just a little bit longer. I feel like that if you will get this within the next 3 weeks, but you can get some news as early as 3 days, which is this weekend after Mercury stations. So do be prepared. If you've not heard from anybody, if you've separated or not talked to somebody in the last 6 months or even 3 months or since March where this is resonating. March is Pisces and Aries, so not Aquarius. March, 3 weeks and 3 days are the dates and numbers that Spirit gave for me. So look for this energy to start manifesting around that time. So it can be connected to the month of March, or it can come to you as early as 3 days, but within the next 3 weeks. Thank you so very much, Valerie, for your patience and for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. Yes, Lachelle, my Capricorn friend, it's rough because Saturn is hitting on your ego, and Saturn tells you need to do more, but the ego is like, but I'm good enough. Put Saturn in the corner. Don't be so hard on yourself. Cinnamon Toast Toasty, those my grandma's, that's your grandma's birthday, 3-3, which is your favorite number. You are very welcome, Valerie. All right, Ty, let's go ahead and get started. Yes, 8, 3 of Cups. Something is draining your joy. Something is causing you a lot of stress. 3 of Cups. This could be related to siblings. This could be related to children. 3 of Cups, because a card that comes out in my fertility readings. It could be relating even to friends. But this is also about joy, fun, and happiness. And you may be feeling drained at this time. 8 is the Strength card in tarot, and it is being activated time you're reading. And you are being asked to be courageous because it is time for you to leave something behind, something that no longer serves you. It may only be temporary, but now is the time. Abundance is the number for 8. It is the infinity symbol sideways, but you have to remember that just because something leaves, or that you even yourself have to leave, that you always have enough. Use that to your advantage. Please do try to keep your frequency high. If your joy and happiness is being stolen by something that you are involved in at this time. All right, Ty, your karmic release, lunar eclipse energy, what you're meant to let go of, is represented by the energy of the 6 of Wands, clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. So there's some pride associated with this energy that you are meant to release here, and these stubborn, fixated attitudes, and perspectives connected to pride. This could be you, or this could be someone that you're dealing with that just is having a hard time understanding that either that the world doesn't revolve around them, or that that the world doesn't revolve around them. That's what Spirit is telling me. Maybe there is a pride that it has been wounded. That's what I was hearing. Maybe it's an ego wounding because your joy is being stolen as it connects to anything that you are committing yourself to time, putting in hard work. So this could be literally your job with the 8 of Pentacles. It's Virgo energy. So this is work, attention to detail. It could be even your family commitments with the Pentacle card energy. So please do take it where it resonates. If you're dealing with a prideful person and you have an emotional connection to it, love that person from a distance. Put them in timeout, because we've been putting people in timeout today. So put them in timeout and say, I love you, kiss on the forehead, and you walk away into a better, healthier space It's not your problem, it is theirs. The second message I'm hearing, where you need to release the Six of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, is this fear that you will not be successful in the things that you are investing yourself in, or fear or worrying that you're not going to get your worth, you're not going to receive your accolades, you're not going to be recognized for your efforts. You will, but if you've been investing yourself in something and there's no reciprocity, put it in the corner and love it from a distance. Your rewards, your karmic outcome for releasing this energy is represented by the Eight of Cups, clarified by the High Priestess. So this is that evolution here, High Priestess, where you are no longer an empath. Again, it's not your problem, it's theirs. I love you, but you're too much. Wherever it's resonating, kid, friend, family, a job. High Priestess also is saying that you intuitively know when it is time to go. You have to let others deal with their own karma. You're not responsible for it. You know your worth. If you're in a job and it doesn't fulfill your needs, if you don't feel like your job is giving you that sense of accomplishment, if your opportunities are limited, the Eight of Cups is saying you now have the courage to walk away from what no longer serves you. Maybe it is you feed it this love, 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 and it's like a black hole. You're like, wow, where is it going? It's time to walk away. Intuitively, you may know this. Thank you, Ty, so very much for your patience and for joining me. And I pray that your reading resonates. Oh, Ty, yeah, I could feel, I felt something, and if you heard, like I kind of begun to whisper, like my voice started to go like this, because I feel the inner child hurting with that Three of Cups for you. It's hard when people we care about won't freaking behave. Wherever this is resonating, whether it's a job that you've been at it a long time or that you are passionate about and your employer just refuses to accommodate you, or stubborn kid that thinks they know everything. Wherever it's resonating for you, I understand. You've done enough. You can only do so much. Okay, so you need to walk into a healthier space, and when whatever that is healed, it'll come back to you. Absolutely, Ty. I wasn't sure if you had fallen asleep. I was going to in the tower. I see the tower and the Wheel of Fortune tower. I was going to email you anyway because I thought you had left. So please, whenever it is that you want to get the reading, you know how to reach me. And I would definitely be keeping you in my prayers as always. All right, Cinnamon Toast Toasty, you're the bomb. I truly appreciate you for being patient. King of Swords, air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Take it where it resonates, Cinnamon Toast Toasty. Wait a minute. My memory is starting to come back. Air signs. I'm looking for some aces. I don't want that. Okay, Spirit wants me to say something, so I'm glad you're the last one. You needed to be the last one because Spirit got a lot to say. I'm sorry. I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I am sorry. Cinnamon Toast Toasty. And I feel like this air sign is resonating. Was it you that had the option dealing with Gemini? Was it Gemini? I mean, it's been some time, but I'm sorry. Whatever it is you're going through, it's Three of Swords, some disappointment, some heartache. It may be a painful or difficult conversation that has to happen or has happened, and you're currently suffering. Maybe it is that your idea or your perspective about something with Neptune retrograde, the blinders has come off and you can see it clearly and you are disappointed. And I am sorry. So please do take it where it resonates. Yes, he's a Libra. Yep. Yep. I'm sorry. So the ten of Wands, clarified by the Two of Cups. What you are meant to release, your lunar eclipse release energy is all about some type of partnerships. That something is it is a burden to you, and or maybe it is not a burden, and you were expecting, hoping that, praying even maybe that this is it, this is going to work out, and it is not, and it is difficult for you to leave it. If the relationship in itself is healthy, cinnamon toast toasty, you can still be friends. But if it is toxic, you need to walk away. Ten of Wands is carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. There's no reciprocity here. You might as well be dating yourself if this is relating to love. You might as well be paying yourself if it's relating to your career. But I'm pretty sure this is relating to love. It's a lot. Okay, so again, I am sorry. So I didn't pick these cards. Your spirit guides wanted me to tell you this. I am seeing you having a hard time with this energy here, Cinnamon Toast Toasty. I'm not going to lie to you. Nine of Swords in the Tower. You're afraid of the reaction of the news. You have to be honest. Just be honest. And gosh, I literally feel your pain. I'm about to cry. You have to be honest. Gosh, I need my hematite ring. I'm sorry. You just have to be honest. Yes, the tower is a test of faith. It is shocking, but the illusion is crumbling down, and we have to face the reality. Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups is your result for leaving this. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna cry. The Five of Cups. Sadness, disappointment, Eight of Cups, walking away from some type of dream or hope that things would work out. I'm very sorry that it did not happen that way. I may be feeling more emotional than you. I'm Cancer rising. I'm also very vulnerable, and you're my last reading, so I'm having some trouble with my composure. I need a hematite ring, but yeah, it's Neptune retrograde is why this is happening. You just need to be honest, okay? But once you let this karmic relationship go, here comes the next one. And the next one may not be as hard. It may be easy. Okay. So please look at it this way. This current person is holding space. Gently push it out the way so that something that understands your worth can come back in. Okay. Seven, Nine of Swords, 5, 8, 5 and 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is Death card energy, a transformation. 4, Emperor energy, getting your power back. 16 is 7, 7 plus 9 is 16 again, which is activating the Tower card. 6 plus 1 is 7, activating the Chariot card. You will be fine. You will be fine. The Chariot is your overall energy out of all of these cards. You will be fine. It hurts though. Okay. Yes, spirit is bringing somebody better, but you have to know your worth. You have to. And the thing is, this thing that's better, it it's going to be life changing. Everybody that is doing the work in 2020, I mean, 2020 is the ascension year. All of us here on this channel, I'll see you in fall. People are losing their minds right now because they have been faking this spiritual ride. This is hard work. This is real. It's not all love and light. Sometimes it's dark and dooky. It sucks. It sucks. It is hard, but the reward is everything. Cinnamon toast toasty, everything. Okay. Thank you so very much for your patience and for joining me. And I truly do pray that your reading resonates. All right. Look at there. It's 11:58. Yeah, what you need? You're very welcome. Positive for life. I listened to my reading 3 times, and at the end, you said there's going to be a lot of talk going on around me in the next 2 weeks. It's just about me starting new and people wanting to give their unwanted opinion. Yes, whatever this talk is, it's annoying. It's annoying. Birds and Lenormand is like annoyance, like nagging, kind of thing. Like, be about your life. Go on over there type of energy, It's more that, like chatty. Or it could be that you are making a lot of plans, especially if things have been done delay, and then you get all the information at once, or you feel rushed for some reason, and it's causing you some stress. Okay? I know. Hey, Lachelle. Thank you so much for being patient. I've got a lot of reading to do, but it is midnight, and I said I was gonna get off at midnight, and I did it. I love you guys, and I truly, truly, truly do, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you all respecting the boundary that I set when I had to take time off with the move. The same week that I closed on my house, I was furloughed from my first job and reassigned to help with the COVID-19 relief efforts for the state of North Carolina. So I'm an essential worker, and I've been busy between the house and learning this new job. So I appreciate you all so much for allowing me that space and being patient for me to come back here to you. I missed you so very much. Let me know if you want to see my house. There's nothing in it right now. I came from a tiny apartment, and my house is 2.5 times bigger than that tiny apartment, and I've got nothing. So there's lots of echoes and lots of bare white walls, lots of white walls. But my tub is very big and pretty, and I can show you that. I love you. Thank you so very much. And like I said, I give you all credit for this too, because you are my friends, but you invest in me. You invest in me with your time, and you invest in me by putting in the work in yourself, so that I'm not wasting time giving you the same messages every Thursday. I appreciate you respecting my craft by putting in positive work with your own lives. You all helped me get this house too. You did. And I want to thank you guys so much for helping me put my family in a home. So thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, because this was dangerous. I will never do a live reading again without some hematite on me, because I'm way too sensitive around a full moon to be doing readings with my emotional self. So I'm going to be saging this office. I'm going to take me a salt bath and then get on to my private readings. As a reminder, please do like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I will be back with you all next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the weekly reading. I am open and available for video chat readings or phone call readings in 15-minute increments. Please do reach out to me if you would like to book your private consultation or see me again on video. I love you guys so very much. And I'm pleased to get you some sleep. I wish you all many, 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 many blessings of love and light. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.